set to kick off.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards there on a Buccaneer first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And goal at the Giants' 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ian Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Giants nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Now Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Steele. Not much there, only a yard. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They'll run on 1st down. Steele. The 20. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throw caught here by Bird. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Second and 1. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Look at Thomas wide open. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line.
A gain of 16.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. Credit the Giants' defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On first down, it's Steele, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Second and 9 now from the 21.
He's coming. Double up, double up. Hey, jump.
Throwing Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's Jones on third down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards and a Giant first down. Back to throw. Jones. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Giants. Jones to Ingram.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's Steele, and they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Touchdown. Ian Thomas with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try now for Suckup. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll run on first down. It's Steele, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. On first down, Steele. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Complete to Saquon.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game. Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On 2nd down, it's Steele, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Jones on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Jones now going to throw again. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Jonathan Allen coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And the Buccaneer first down.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And some room to roam now. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
The 32-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
On the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They try and run for it here with Brown. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
He's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterback. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Carlton Davis picks it, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
1st down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here. Thomas the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He'll buy some time right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now Jones steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
picked off by Jalen Johnson.
This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Ryan Suckup.
A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And the lead is now 24. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's Jones. Throwing again. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Throwing Jones. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
45, 45, Mike, 45. Watch the run, watch the run. He's out. Next smash. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle here to Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Complete.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Now back to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got, If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mike, 45. Tighten up. Pull it together.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Jones on 1st and 10. On the move to his left. Now a desperate. It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is in trouble and he's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Second down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Steele. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 5.
As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
The Buccaneers 9-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that'll make it 3rd down.
5.
Looking to throw. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
By the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Buccaneers 45.
Charles, it's one thing to win. Put up the amount of